We're at Hexham. I thought we'd just make a short video. Yes, come to Hexham on the way to Newcastle. I just thought I'd do a short video, have a look around Hexham, and then we'll head on to Newcastle for the health spa, as we've done in the past. Came via Settle and Carlisle, and so yeah, we just got off here. That train just left, we've just got off that one. So let's have a wander into town, okay? Now that train that was in the other side, this side to where we were earlier, is now coming back in. It's got red lights on, but it's coming towards us. This is not being reversed, this film. It may look like that, but it isn't. And that signal's red. It's not going to suddenly nip to, well, it might do actually, once the train's cleared it. It's a facing road movement. I don't know why it didn't just stay on this side and go from here, because there's a signal that can very easily do that on. So yeah, it's just re-platformed for whatever reason. So it's going to Whitby now. That's the service it's going to be. This is still red. 156480 for Whitby. I'm not using the Osmo this time because I left it at home. I find it difficult to charge that recently, but anyway, never mind. We're on the iPhone. Looking back to the train station, which is just over there, and there's like a racetrack of some sort here, isn't there? Running racetrack, and probably for athletics. Different schools will use it probably. So this path will take us up into the town centre. Nice, had a nice smoked salmon and cream cheese bagel in that cafe there. Very nice. Let's continue now into town. I've not got very long now, only about half an hour or so. It's not really later than that into Newcastle. This is quite interesting. Doesn't look like it's open though. Moot Hall. That's what it is. Pause it if you want to read it. Ooh, look at all this, eh? Shame we can't buy anything because it would have gone off by the time we get home. We need to head back to the station now. We just came under that archway there, so we'll go down this way now. Hope this is right. Nice market. Not that there's a lot of it, but anyway, we'll go down this hill now. Not very far from the station now. There's a Tesco, McDonald's, Next, and all that down here. And yeah, so there's another roundabout and go to the right. I would think that the train to Nunthorpe that we need is actually going to go off the far side, platform 1. But we'll see. Looking back, you can see that whatever it was, Mount Hall, I think it was, on the skyline just there. Anyway, let's go down to the station. Back on the station now, and the semaphore is cleared for this train to change platforms. It can't just stay there because there's one out just a minute before that goes for Carlisle. So it has to change platforms. Years ago it would have probably just stayed there for however long and then just left from there, crossed over, and gone straight to Newcastle, or Nunthorpe if it's going, Nunthorpe into it's going to. A short distance down the Whitby line. crossover just beyond the signal box down there. What's now facing crossover for that train. It'd be a trailing one in the normal direction. It would. The only other way to do it would be to send it into the siding there for a bit and just come back in. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Right, so our train is approaching. You've got white lights on this time, so yep, definitely not been reversed as this film. So we'll go with this one to Newcastle and head for the health spa. Right, here we go. See that crossover shortly just round the corner now, beyond the signal box, which is quite interesting, high up there. So, it is linked at both ends. This is the crossover here now. If it was the other way, if there's another crossover, a facing crossover, so you could just come straight into platform 1, it'd be a lot easier. This is Corbridge now. This is one of the smaller stations now. It gets a more regular service because it's on the Hexham turnback, which is what this is. This is Riding Mill. Quaint little footbridges here. This is Stocksfield. We've been off here a few times and walked in either direction, I think. Charming little station. There's a viaduct over a bridge or something over a stream or river here. Walked across there somewhere a few years ago. There's a path, it's going to go underneath now, but yeah, that's it there. I've done that. The river Tyne is over there somewhere between the trees. See the river there now, quite clearly. Coming up to Prudder. Spelt Prudhoe, but I think they say Prudder. Very thin bridge over the Tyne on the opposite side. Can't see it though. Approaching Wylam, and I think there's an express coming the other way. The platforms are staggered here. There's a platform on the opposite side now, across there. There's another stopping service, I think, actually, not an express. Yeah, Hexham. So now behind this one is that. This is Wylam. It's a nice pub, just there. Been there once before, when I ticked off Wylam. Yeah, it's a bit opposite way around, isn't it, really, for the level crossing. Usually you cross the crossing, stop at the station, but it's opposite way around. There's the river again there. It's tidal, of course, here now, so close to Newcastle. Coming up to Bladen now. So what's going to happen next is we're not going to go to Newcastle on this train. I'm going to go for the next, not the next one, the one after, which is Dunston, and then walk over the Tyne Bridge to the health spa. Okay. Metro centres there behind these trees. To go outdoors, I might check out next time we get off here. Dunston. It's not a new T. Hey, somebody getting on and somebody else getting off. So we'll see this head off, and then we'll walk into Newcastle over the Tyne Bridge. I've done it before, this station, I think at least once. Right, so that's heading off to Newcastle and then on to Nunthorpe via the coast and Middlesbrough. I doubt they'll see the video, but you never know. Right, let's do it. Let's get a promise to pay from this station. It's a green tick station, nice little ramp to the platform, so none of them can complain. Can't understand why it was ever a limited service station with just 2 trains a day. Doesn't make any sense because there's a big enough residential area either side. So we have to go right here now. We do. Looking back, the station's just up there, and I thought I'd just include this pub, the Dun Cow. Looks quite good from the outside, but maybe next time for food, if it does food, we'll see. Now this bridge here is disused. It linked on to the line, the main Tyne Valley to the right, and it went round a short distance to a basin, I think. Canal basin. It hasn't been used for years. In fact, at 14.3 high, I'm actually surprised it hasn't been removed, because it's only just high enough for deckers. HGVs would have no chance. Well, any significant HGVs. This is the bridge from the other side. There's a school there by the look of it. Yeah, St Philip Neri Primary School. Anyway, let's go up this cut-off now and to the left. I thought there might be a way through here because there's the main road ahead now. It's only a matter of yards away. So I'll go left. What is that? That somebody's written there. And an X on the grass. What's that? I wonder. Going over to the right here, and look, there's another footbridge. Oh, actually, it's a bridge where the railway bridge was. I don't think I could have walked over it actually, that, but anyway, let's go down there now. It's a shame we couldn't have had a walk over that. Anyway, never mind. Maybe next time around here again. Looking back, and now here's the Tyne Bridge. So we need to be on the opposite side for the walking route. So if we go down here and up this bit of a slope, I think it should take us to where we want to be. We'll get a few train shots as well, because you can see the King Edward Bridge over there. You can. There's one going over now, a northern service. Didn't expect getting it down here. So that's a northern service. We'll see if we can get an LNER CrossCountry TPE. And if anything freight goes through, that's a bonus. Right, let's get up here now. Took the shorter route with the steps, eh? Seeing as we can do steps. Further down there's a non-step route. Right, for the first time ever, we're walking across the River Tyne. So this is Aberdeen to London King's Cross. So this is an LNER service heading south. Don't get 91s up here, sadly. Anyway, that wouldn't be a 91 anyway, it would have been 125 if it still had it, because it's from Aberdeen. Well, you see it dips down just there, doesn't it, a bit? There's a Northern 158. Imagine that has come from Carlisle, but I'll check it. It's a shame about all the road noise behind us. TPE service approaching. It's been a minute or two away. It's pulled a few minutes back as this one. 5-car formation. Might make that the thumbnail. Right, let's get to you know where. There's an old railway that went underneath, I think, further down here. Or did it? The old route to Carlisle. What on earth is that thing do? That's one hell of a drill. It is. Right. We're not quite so high up now. I still won't want to fall off. So this is, that's not the old route to Carlisle. This is just here now. It's quite a climb, is that, into Carlisle, where that red signal is. I think they sometimes shunt CrossCountry and TPE units down here so that we can take them out of the station to free up platforms and clean them. I can't look at this side because it's inaccessible. I'm trying to climb over there now. You know, it's like someone's come to grief. Yeah, let's look back. In fact, I can see the down, sit down there just a bit. Side. Right, I am nearly now where I need to be. So we'll have a break and then we'll head on to Newcastle train station after a break for the health spa. Okay, so see you in a few hours. Right, we're back on the train now, heading to Leeds. That's Durham. It's a cross-country one, we're on for a change. So you see the cathedral, very prominent across there. This is where Blue Peter had the slip incident about 30 years ago now, isn't it? In 1994, just off the end of the viaduct. Just approaching Darlington now. So we'll turn off the main line, which bypasses the station. It's got a good shine on it, so somebody must be using it pretty regular. I think now it'll be Lumo, won't it? Because they don't stop at all between Newcastle and King's Cross, so they'll be putting some shine on that track. So it's basically an island platform on the opposite side here now. Two main platforms for services starting out to like Middlesbrough, Salford and Whitby and wherever else. And now we rejoin the main line. I think there's only about one or two LNER services that use that avoider. I did it on a cross-country a year or two back now, heading north. Just coming into York now, and that looks like a Scarborough service there, terminating in platform 2. Can't understand why they don't run more Scarboroughs through to Leeds and Manchester or wherever, Liverpool like they used to do. So next stop Leeds, and then we're off. LNER service to the Cross. Leaving York now. Might have to finish off with the iPad as the battery on here is very, very low now. So I'll end the video and get to Leeds. There's a bridge coming up now here that was replaced a couple of weeks back. This is it now. This is the main road here. It goes over. So what's it like now? Totally different. A1 bridge there, and now we're joining the line from Selby, and this is Micklefield. Let's carry on to Leeds. So we are at Leeds. Oh dear. Right, so let's get out and finish the video. Right, okay, that's it for today. So I'll end the video here and get the bus or whatever denomination, rail replacement or regular, back home. So cue music, see this video, bye for now.